Hey everybody, welcome to Morning Coffee. It's your girl Tammy, and this morning I'm calling this encouragement on the go. Because sometimes life doesn't happen the way you think it's gonna, so you just gotta work with what you got. So this morning I just want to encourage you and let you know that God knows, and He's working it out. A lot of times we make our plans and we pray about things and we think God's going to answer in one way and He answers in a completely different fashion. Or maybe, we have our plan for the day and we're going to execute the day, case in point, and it just doesn't work out the way you think it's going to work. So you can do one or two things. You can, get discouraged, be disappointed, and be negative and complain, or you can just make lemonade with those lemons you've been handed. So this morning we're making lemonades with the lemons that we've been handed. And I just want to encourage you to know that God already has worked out everything in your life that needs working out. He knows all your disappointments. He knows your questions. He knows your frustrations. God says we can come to Him. In James, it tells us that if we need wisdom, all we have to do is ask. He'll give it to us liberally. But know that when you ask and really believe that He's going to answer, know that He's going to answer and really believe that He's going to answer. Now, He may not always answer the way you think or in your timing, and He may not always work things out the way that we think it's going to work out, but know that God knows. God knows what we need. He knows what's best for us. He knows the pathway that we need to take, and everything that He's doing aligns us perfectly to His will. It says in Romans that God works everything out for our good, for the good of those who love Him and are called according to His purpose. He's working everything out, even though it may not seem like it. We may have to go through some pit stops and a little, some potholes sometimes, and some yields and some dead ends and turnarounds. But God ultimately gets us to where we're supposed to be. So I just want to encourage you this morning to let you know that if you're in a place where you just feel like, I'm ready for this season to be over, or Lord, I just need to know what I'm going to do next, or where I'm supposed to go, or what I'm supposed to do, just know that you're in the right place at the right time, and you're doing the right thing, and God is ultimately leading you through your daily obedience. He's leading you to your destinated end. He's leading you to that place where He's called you to be. So just be encouraged this morning to know that whatever you're going through, and it may be a hard time, it may not be an easy season for you. Just know that God is with you, that He's working it out, and that He already knows. It makes me think of this song that I have really grown to love by Maverick, that says, God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found. Oh, God will work it out. So I want you to be encouraged and blessed today to know that God knows and He's working it out for you. See y'all soon.